Hi all, in this video, let's learn about list and keys in React.js. So let's see how to render the list in React, and also let's discuss what is the importance of keys in the list. So let's get started. So in this component, like in this, what we are doing is we are sending in from app.js, we are sending a list with the values in an array, and I'm calling this component and I'm passing this list items as a properties. Fine. So how to iterate these properties in this component? So this is a one way. So I will be showing you two ways how to iterate through the list items and how to show them. So usually list items, where we use this list. So in general, lists are very useful for us when you are displaying the menu items or when you are displaying the nav bar items. That's the use case of using the list items. So when you are iterating through these list items, so that is what you are going to do. You will be using the map, okay, and you will take each and every item in that and you are listing here in this list item, and you are returning back these items to this variable. All these list items will loop up and all these list items will be stored in this variable, and this variable you are using, you are returning back in this JSX. So this is the one way of using the list items. So the other way is, so let me comment out this, okay, and I will remove this part. Directly you will be using this part. So directly you will be using this one. I'm using directly. I will copy the props from list and I will use this here. Okay, I'm copying this. Directly you can use this in this. Directly also you can use this. So these are the two ways. One way is like you can loop all the items in the list and you can assign that to the variable and you can use that in variable in the JSX. And the second way is you can directly keep your map inside here. Okay, and you can iterate it and it will return back you the list items, and that will be appended in this unordered list. So this is what a list. So this is how you are going to iterate through an array and you can show the output. I mean, you can list each and every item one after the other like this. Fine. So now this is fine, right? So let me show you one more example with the respect to an object. So if you have array of objects, so if you have an array of objects like this, so now how to iterate them? So the same way. So map employee dot map, and now in each item you'll be having an object like this. Inside this object, I'm just extracting the name of the employee like this, and I'm forming this list item. So this list items would be iterated, and there would be four list items, like four items you have. So four times this list item would be returned back in this unordered list. So fine. So let's see what's the output. So this is what we'll be getting, the employee's ID. So now we know how to iterate through a list of array items and how to show them in the render them in the React. Now let's discuss about the importance of the keys. So what is the keys and what is the importance of these keys? If you observe here, so here when you render this component, you're getting one warning. If you read this, each children in the list component should have a unique key property. So React.js is showing this warning to us. Most of the developers, they will ignore this warning because this is just a warning. This is not an error and it will not stop you to do anything. So that's the reason most of them will ignore this warning. But some developers will address this warning. So we need to address this warning because we are helping React to improve the performance. If you not give the unique key property, what happens? The React will downgrade the performance. Okay. Now let's see what is the problem and how to resolve that. So here what it is saying is, what is the warning is, here now you're showing the, you're rendering the list items, multiple list elements. Okay, for each and every name, this list item would be rendered four times. Fine. Now for each and every list item, React is asking to keep a unique key. So that is what it is asking. It is asking to keep a unique property. Okay, this is what it is asking. Okay, so now most of the developers, what they do, they will keep the second parameter here in the map. So in the map we'll be having the first parameter. The first parameter will give you the value of this array. Okay, the first item value, and the second parameter, it will give you the index of the array. So what is the element, the index of this array, it will be written. Okay, here the names can be anything, but the first item will give the value of the array and the second item will be giving the index of this array. So now most of the developers will give something like this. Clear? Fine. Now let's see what we'll get. So let me refresh this once again. Okay, if I refresh this, now you're not getting that warning. Okay, fine. More, Few of the developers we used to do something like this. They use the index and they used to give something like this. But the thing here is these keys should be unique. Of course, here you are giving the keys as a unique. Now, the keys, with the help of these keys, what you are mentioning is the React can identify each and every item. So we are helping React to identify these list items uniquely so that it can make an clear understanding of what item is added, what item is updated, what item is removed. So all this information React can easily understand with the help of this unique key so that it can efficiently render the DOM. It can efficiently update the DOM perfectly. So this is the reason React will ask you to keep the unique key for each and every list item. Clear? Now, the why we should not use this index. Why we should not use this index is, so let me explain you why we should not use this index means, because in a given array, if any of the item, if this array is modified, what happens? This list is again should be re-rendered, because as this array is modified, the keys will be modified, right? Of course, the values will be same. Okay, if one is added, if one element, one object is removed, what happens? This index of these elements would be modified. So that is the reason, without modifying the values of this object also, only if the indexes were modified, the React is going to re-render again all the list items once again, because React has no clue that this item was modified or this item was modified, because they are indexed in an order. If you use this index, it means you are indexing each and every, this item would be 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, like this it will be there 1, 2, 3, 4, like this if the indexing is there. So for example, if you remove the second item, what happens? The third item index should be 2. It should modify the third item's index as a 2 and the fourth item index should be 3. It means it needs to rearrange the indexing. It needs to rearrange the indexes of the elements. So that is the reason React is going to re-render each and every list item once again. So in short, if you use this index, what is happening is you're just suppressing the warning. That's it. But you're not really helping React.js, because it again needs to reindex these elements again. Okay, even if you're not modifying the value as you are updating this array, React needs to re-render this list item once again. So then what should be used as a key? So the key should be used as a unique identifier in this. So what is a unique ID in this employees array? So now item dot id, this is a unique identification. Okay, for each and every employee, student, users, most of the cases, 90% of the cases, whatever the data you are getting from the backend, you'll be having the id. Okay, that will be unique for that id, for that resource, for that record. You should use key as that unique identifier. So now see, these indexes are not dependent, these records are not dependent on each other. Now, if you remove one item, so React can easily identify what is that item, and it will only remove that item. It will not re-render all the items once again. It will only remove that item. If you're trying to add something, React is not going to re-render all the items. It will only add that record. So whatever the changes happen to this array, okay, React will easily identify what is that change. Okay, and it will do that change without re-rendering all other items. So that React can happily doing because of you have given the unique key. So this is what you need to do. In the most of the cases, you will be getting these IDs from the backend uniquely. If not, you need to generate a random ID and you need to append that here. Okay, that's what we need to do. Don't use this index like this. So this is a wrong way of using the indexes. So apart from this, I will explain you one more point related to the key usage. So for example, this is an component. Here you have a list item component, where in this list item component you have a list item. Okay, the list items are given like this. And now this is a number list component. This component is using this list component. So inside this number list component, we are using this component, list component. See, in this number list component, we are using this list component. So here Most of them, they will give the key to this list item. So this is wrong. You should not give the keys to this list item because this is already a component. Okay. And your map is iterating over this list item. So it means in a map, in an array is iterating. So now you are iterating through this array, number list array. And what you are doing, you are rendering this component multiple times. You are rendering this component multiple times, one after the other. So now you need to give the key here. You need to provide the key value here. So you need to provide key here, not there, the top. Okay. This is the main thing I want to discuss. So most of the cases, there will be, they will wrongly use the key. You should not use a key here because this value will be unique, right? Whenever you use this list item would be unique or children to this list item, but the map you are iterating is with the list item. So that is the reason you need to give the keys to this, not the other one. So in short, whenever you are giving the keys, you need to give to this component. Okay. You need to give the IDs to the elements of this array. Okay. Not to this list item, because in the elements of the array only, while you are rendering the component, this list item, all the siblings should be unique. So that is the reason you need to give some value here, value dot toString or something that should be unique. Okay, this is how you need to give the key value here. You should not give key here. This is the incorrect usage of key. Most of them, they will be giving key here and they will not give key here, but the key should be given whenever you are iterating through the map and you are listing each and every item one after the other. Okay, then only you need to give. This is an incorrect way of using. You should not use the key here. You should use the key value here. So this is all about the React.js list, how to render the list items. So we have seen that with the two ways how to render the list items. So this is the first way and this is the second way. And we have seen the importance of the keys and what key we need to use. And also we have seen what is the correct usage of the key, and this is the incorrect usage. So apart from this, we have a couple of things in our channel. So rethinking UI is our channel, so where we have a number of things. We have done a lot of content related to the JavaScript and React.js. Please have a look at this channel. If you like, please subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.